Do you feel the vibes?
Team deathmatch.
Hey guys, how y'all doing today? Straight Killer 369 coming back at you, bringing you another video from the World War II private beta. This time it's on the map Adrenus. I think it might be Adrenus Forest or Adrenus, just Adrenus, I'm not for sure. It's a wonderful map, beautiful, plays really well. I really like it. It's my favorite map of the three. We ended up not winning this game. I had terrible teammates. I think I go like 29-9. It's some good gameplay. I'm using the PPSH once again, but I'm using a suppressor on it this time, which I highly recommend. The map has a really good flow to it, and it's beautiful. There are some camping spots, lots of head glitching spots. You have to watch out for that. It's probably more of a AR map or a sniper map, but I'm still running with my SMG because that's who I am. That's what I do. But really, today's video, I'd like to talk to y'all about is today the beta ended. The first weekend of the beta, anyways, did, and you know the developers like Hammer Games have went over all the stuff that people have reported wrong with the game, or things they'd like to see changed or added, or nerfed or buffed or whatnot. And I'll just go ahead and tell you. It says here, the first weekend of the World War II private beta on PS4 has come to an end. Your support these last few days have been incredible and extremely helpful. We really cannot stress this enough. Thank you to everyone. We have a healthy dialogue going with the community, and we want to keep it that way. Make sure to leave your feedback on our Reddit thread. As we gear up for weekend 2, we wanted to share with you some of the more key items we are working on. For you guys that don't know, when they're mentioning the Reddit thread, Reddit.com is a really popular website where people go on there and talk about all sorts of things from all walks of life. It doesn't matter what, but all gamers go on there and have huge threads and talk about things, and that's really what the developers go and look at and take feedback from. All gamers, no matter what game it is, that's what the developers go and look at. So if you have any problems with the game, things you think that might be added or taken out or nerfed or buffed or whatnot, anything that you want changed to the game, go on there and start a thread about it, and there might be other people across the world that feel the same way, and the thread will grow, and they'll take notice, and that actually might get changed. So that's a really positive thing, that they're willing to listen to their customer and go ahead and make some of the changes. And here are some of the changes, and here's some of the things that they've talked about that they've already fixed and are in the works fixing. It has come to our attention that some users are seeing an incorrect error message saying servers are down when they are not. So they're working on fixing that. We have identified a rare bug where users are seeing a false message about players being kicked from their parties. We have identified and fixed the issue, so that's awesome. We are aware of a bug that prompts you to unlock and equip an item, but it only unlocks the item and does not equip. We are working on fixing this. It's annoying to us too, so they're working on that as well. Some of the battle chatter and hit marker audio still requires some fine-tuning. Specifically, the NPC callouts of enemy positions need some addressing. And last, there is a bug that is causing some party members to lose connection with their lobby host. So that's a list of the things that they're already working on, and some of the things that they fixed. And they go on to say, also there are a number of features and adjustments that we are still working to optimize for launch, as well as some things we want to test further based on your feedback. These include, see, they're listening to the consumer, which is the #1 thing any company, any business needs to do. Listen to your customers always. Customers are always right, as the saying goes. #1, adjusting domination kills to 100 points from 50 points, what they had set at. Increasing the TDM end score to 100, which is set at 75 right now. Hopefully they'll have the kill confirm, and if they have fracture as well, will also be set at 100. Hit feedback improvements, including better audio and more obvious headshot indicator. Reducing the Molotov cocktail to 1 per score streak. They have it set at 2 right now. Sprint out to ADS time refinement, which is really important and they really need to fix. Make people sprint out and get out faster. And I think also they're going to make them sprint longer as well. Incendiary shells as default off and perhaps need to be nerfed. Yes, that is a definite. They need to reduce those to at least 2 instead of 4, and they need to nerf them as far as range and power goes as well. Paratrooper strength and cost balancing. Paratrooper was the highest score streak that you could get, and yet it seemed like they only dropped like 4 paratroopers, so I think they need to double that if they're going to keep it at the same score, and still actually maybe lower the score a little bit, a couple hundred points in order to get that as well, and add, you know, double the amount of men to make it a little bit stronger streak. Recon aircraft too vulnerable to rifle damage, so it looks like they're going to make it harder to shoot down the UAVs, and a colorblind support option, which is awesome, and bumper jumper and other key controller configurations. Bumper jumper is something that a lot of people use in BO3, and I myself never really did because I'm still true to the boots on the ground player. I like drop shotting in this game, but I think I will try to get used to using the bumper jumper so I can like jump around top of those corners and stuff. That might be very helpful. These items aren't final, but your feedback will help us greatly as we continue to test. There is a lot more on our radar than the above items, and we will keep using your feedback in the week ahead. Stay tuned for more updates and perhaps a few surprises, and thank you again for your continued support and encouragement during our beta testing process. See you September 1st for weekend 2 on PS4 and Xbox One. So guys, there you have it. A lot of things that they're working on to fix, and that's great to hear, and I think by the time the game comes out and launch, it's going to be completely awesome. Leave down in the comments below what you all think needs to be fixed, and go to Reddit and start a thread, and maybe those things will you know, be familiar to other people, and they'll also get that thread popping, and before you know it, those things can be added to the list to get fixed as well. I myself think the ADS time needs to be upped, and the target aim assist needs to lock on and stay more consistent. Sometimes it feels like it's pushing off to the side. Other than that, I'm fine with a lot of the things. The artillery barrage it didn't mention, I think, needs to be buffed and stronger, and I agree with everything they said. So guys, I appreciate your all support. I hope y'all enjoyed the video and the information I provided you, and this is Straight Killer 369 bringing you the latest Call of Duty information, and I'm out.
I really think you should.